met on July 4th, 2018. I think it was 18 on the roof of her building, the Meridian, Mount Vernon Triangle, and Liv was there. What did Mary wear on your first date? I know the exact answer to this question. She was wearing a red t-shirt that has like little white stripes on her sleeves. I don't know what shorts you wore. Maybe jean shorts. I can't remember that piece. But I know you definitely wore these like tan colored Velcro shoes. They were very geriatric. That's why they were so memorable. In the moment that I first met Mary. I'll say exciting. How about that? I feel like I can't use terms like thoughtful and kind or other things because I didn't know her as well at the time. I'll go with exciting. I was excited to meet her and see where things went. That was me on, I don't think it was Halloween night, but it was after a Halloween party that I went to. One of the Frisbee guys. I was dressed up as a scene kid. We had met up before the night started. Mary was dressed up as one of the aliens from Toy Story. I would guess maybe Liv, you were also one of them. Not 100% sure. And we went our separate ways. I think it was this night. Went our separate ways. I went to this party and then I came back. We met up later in the night and I said it then. I had a lot to drink. That contributed to it. Yeah. Mary kissed me on our first date. At her place after we played Scrabble with her roommate. And I went home. Yeah. Definitely me. The way we always describe it is that Mary likes to clean in batches, or she likes to have cleaning days, and I like to keep things tidy more regularly so they don't add up as long. Just because it's like a constant reminder of things being dirty. Who's the funniest? Running joke in our relationship is that Mary is not very funny. She's funny, but I think I'm funnier. Oh man, I need like ideas to think of here. I'm just gonna go with someone that I think is super attractive too, that pops up randomly when we watch TV, and I'm gonna say Tay Diggs. I know that's not her celebrity crush, but it's whenever we watch stuff with him, I always point it out. And he's a big Broadway guy too. Oh man, this was a question we had in Palm Springs, and everyone said Mary. I think it's me. Mary thinks I'm too cautious of a driver, but I think that being cautious in a city is a good thing. I don't get scared all the time when Mary drives, just sometimes. When it comes to pasta, Mary, anything else, me. Well, definitely getting dressed up. We like to go to restaurants where you're required to dress up, or you need to dress up. It's a little nice. Preferably walking to and from. Get something from each course, probably share a bottle of wine, and have dessert in some form, whether it's at the restaurant on the way back or at home. And it would be something ice cream related, I would say. I think the first movie we went to the movie theaters together was Bohemian Rhapsody. But if it includes movies to like watch on a couch, I don't think I have any idea. But I think that's the first one we went to. I'm not a huge movie guy, so I could probably count on my hands the number of movies we've been to at the theater. But I think that was the first one we went to in the theater. Well, Mary would want us to buy a car. How about that? But she also might say house too. I'd probably say house because I'm okay without not getting a new car. I would probably say a house. Maybe some form of like telekinesis, like control things with her mind, so she could just like sit on the couch and like dishes would do themselves, or like things would get cleaned by themselves. I'll say that. But I guess a lot of people would say that. Oh. This isn't meant to be mean or anything, Mary. Mary's very forgetful about like physical things. Not about like events or things on the calendar, but we've had a lot of moments of things that have gone missing. This past week has so far been about finding a missing AirPod, a single one. And how my approach always is when you take it out of your ears, put it back in the case, and it's always there. Don't toss it on the bed where it gets lost or something. So that's just me. I said low-hanging fruits would be things like smile and hair, and I think all of those are great. But a more like an intimate one, interesting one to me. Mary has very soft skin, and I don't have very soft skin, so it is nice to, I don't know, hold hands, and the the other side is a lot more inviting of a hand. And I'm sorry that mine aren't as inviting when they come to suppleness, let's say. I think I'm thoughtful, or I'm pretty good at helping calm Mary down when things get overwhelming. She always wants to do her best for people that are important to her, whether that's like delivering a successful event or the quality of friend that she is. I think it's very admirable to be someone who is so invested in wanting to do things the right way with people. I think in an environment where we exist together, Mary is, but in a deep down level where it might not be shown as much, I think I am. So I would say Mary is more outwardly competitive to the public than I am. I'm gonna say 3. I think we've that's been kind of the number we've talked about. All the gifts are always great. It's hard to kind of point to one specifically because there's not a lot of variance when it comes to how great a gift is. I will say, how about this? Mary's best gifts are oftentimes the cards that she writes, or she more notably creates. Custom card, well written, very thoughtful. Those I keep those. Those are meaningful. How about that? Cards.